हेलो एंड वेलकम टू माय लाइव स्ट्रीम। दोस्तों आ जाओ साढ़े। एक सेकंड। आज नया क्या आया है? क्या नया आया है ये तो देखना ही पड़ेगा। बहुत कुछ नया आया है, मेरे को पता चला है। नेटवर्क थोड़ा गड़बड़ कर रहा है, एक सेकंड। मैं दुकान पे था, मेरे एक छोटा सा दुकान है, वहाँ पे मैं था, तो इसलिए अब मैं घर में जा रहा हूँ। थोड़ा सा डिसनॉइस होगा। योहान ये वाला पहले दिया था ना कुछ, इस वीक नहीं, उस वीक पे तो दिया था। फ्री चांसेस बहुत सारा है, ये भी एक फ्री ट्राई है। यहाँ पे एक फ्री ट्राई है। एक सेकंड भाई लोग, बहुत सारे लोग। बहुत कुछ नया आया है आज। ये ये वो ये और ये तो नहीं मिलेगा अभी। और वही पुराना वाला कार्ड्स है। हाँ, हमारे यहाँ हमारे पास वो भी कम है, कॉइन भी कम है। चलो देखते हैं क्या होता है। ऑफलाइन हो गया क्या? नहीं, ऑनलाइन। कुछ नहीं मिला पहले पे, ढूस हो गया, ढूस पहले ही ढूस। ठीक है, अब आते हैं दूसरे वाले पे। ये मिल जा, कोई तो मिल जा। नहीं मिलेगा, नहीं मिलेगा और नहीं मिला। नहीं मिला कुछ। तो यहाँ पे कौन सा मिलेगा भाई? यहाँ पे भी नहीं मिलेगा मेरे को लगता है। कार्ड कौन सा अच्छा है मेरे को तो कोई बता दो, कौन सा कार्ड अच्छा है? ऑफेंसिव फुल बैक, DMF, एंकरमैन, मेन यही है। और बॉक्स टू बॉक्स ये है, CMF। देखते हैं, चलो लाख होता है कि नहीं। 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10। ये क्या मिलेगा? नहीं रे नहीं, इसमें नहीं मिलेगा तो मेरा नसीब ही पूरा ढैश है। ढैश है भाई, ढैश। अरे यहाँ पे कौन सा मिलेगा? नसीब ही पूरा ढैश है। एक बार यहाँ से चक्कर खा के फिर वो वाला खोलेंगे। आज ही सारे खोल लेंगे, कोई बात नहीं भैया। लाइक करना, सब्सक्राइब करना और चैनल को बहुत ज्यादा सपोर्ट करना। स्क्रीन के ऊपर डबल टैप करना चाहिए, बच्चे के दिल में इज्जत। यहाँ पे कौन मिलेगा आज मेरे को? देखता हुई आज कौन हुई मिलेगी, कौन मिलेगा रे बाबा? कौन मिलेगा? कौन मिलेगा रे बाबा? एक सेकंड। आज का सब्सक्राइबर लोग का एम है ओनली 8 लोग सब्सक्राइब कर दो। राहुल, ये मुझको मिलता नहीं है रे बाबा। क्या मिलेगा आज? क्या तुम मिलोगे मुझे आज भाई? तुम क्या मुझे आज मिलोगे? अगर तुम मिल जाओ तो बहुत खुश हो जाएंगे हम। लेट्स ट्राई दिस, वन ट्राई, गो। मिल जा। नहीं, मेरे नसीब में बाबा जी का ठुल्लू है, ठुल्लू बोले तो ठुल्लू है। नसीब में बाबा जी का ठुल्लू। ये एक आखिरी है, इसको यूज करने में मेरे को बहुत ज्यादा डर लग रहा है। सबको फ्री में कोई ना कोई मिल रहा है, मेरे को कुछ नहीं मिला अभी तक। ये मेरा आखिरी ट्राई है। क्या मिलेगा? किसी को दे दो। पुष्काश। वाह, बहुत बढ़िया। एमांडे क्या है? अंडे, जो भी है भाई, इसको मेरे को नहीं चाहिए था। आज का यहाँ पे पैक ओपनिंग खत्म होता है। समझ रहे हो? पैक ओपनिंग यहाँ पे खत्म हो गया। हम इस फॉर्मेशन के खेलने के लिए बहुत ज्यादा उतावले हो रहे थे। वैसे ठीक है। पालामा चलो, सी है, ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं। सी हो या बी हो या डी हो, हमको तो कोई बात रास नहीं आती। जो भी भाई लोग देख रहे हो, आज का सब्सक्राइबर का गोल है 82 है। 80 कर दो, ये सॉरी 9, ये है भाई 82 है, 90 कर दो। आज का सब्सक्राइबर लोग का एलएम है, एलएम ओनली 82। यहाँ पे क्या है? यहाँ पे एक ही है वर्ल्ड वाइड। बाद में खेल लूंगा, आज नहीं खेलूंगा। इसको हम बाद में खेल लेंगे घर में बैठे बैठे के। एक सेकेंड। पटाओ POTW। यहाँ पे क्या मिल रहा है भाई? 97, 96। मॉर्गन रॉकस। पॉल पोग्बा। ठीक है। इनमें से ऊपर वाले जो हाई लेवल के बंदे हैं, इनमें से कुछ नहीं मिलेगा मेरे को पता है। आज हम इवेंट नहीं पूरा करते, सीधा हम चले जाते हैं डिवीजन पे। ये पेले वेले हमको नहीं मिलेगा। जब मेरे को आप लोग पैसा दोगे तब मिलेगा, अब नहीं मिलेगा। आप लोगों को पैसा देना पड़ेगा। चलिए, एकदम 117 हार और डिवीजन 2 पे ऐसे ही उठे हैं हम, मार धार खा के। समझ रहे हैं ना? अच्छे से दिख रहा है ना सब कुछ ठीक ठाक? हाँ, ठीक ठाक। चलो, पहला मैच डिवीजन का। ओ, मैंने तो नेटवर्क ही नहीं ठीक किया। आज का सब्सक्राइबर का गोल है 90। सिर्फ और सिर्फ 8 बंदों को सब्सक्राइब करना है। सिर्फ और सिर्फ 8 बंदों को। 8 बंदे अगर मेरे को सब्सक्राइब कर देंगे तो मेरा 90 सब्सक्राइबर पूरा हो जाएगा और आप लोग मजे से मेरा वीडियो देख पाओगे, स्ट्रीम सॉरी। चलो पहला मैच। फ्री ट्रायल में कुछ नहीं मिला हमको, जो भी है उससे ही काम चलाएंगे, साथ ही हार्ड बटाना ऐसे ही चलते जाए। सही बोला ना? सही बोला कि नहीं भाई लोग? कमेंट करो, स्क्रीन के ऊपर डबल टैप करो और सब्सक्राइब करो। 82 ही सब्सक्राइबर हुआ है मेरा। आज का गोल है 90 सब्सक्राइबर्स। घर वालों को भी बोल दो सब्सक्राइब करने के लिए। मैं छोटा सा नन्ना सा मुन्ना राही हूँ, देश का एक छोटा सा सिपाही हूँ। बोलो मेरे संग जय हिंद जय हिंद। हंसते हंसते कट जाए रास्ते और हम हारते हारते कट। ओह माय गॉड, अटक रहा है किस लिए? कि बाहर जाना है। इसको बीच में रखते हैं, ये है ना। चलो अब आराम से खेलेंगे। गोल, नाइस। I'm back bro, I'm back. I'm back. Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him. Smart and his response. Smart assist. Smart assist. Calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that. Nice. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Nice. Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still take your chances. Oh my God, foul. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Yes, does look a foul. Well fouls. Advertising well within shooting range. Well, I think this is definitely one of these areas where they've rehearsed an awful lot on the training ground. Aye, aye. चांद पे मार दिया. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. ओए, ऐसा नहीं. Seedorf gets it away. Rodri. कॉल? अभी कॉल नहीं करो कोई. अरे मेरी जान. एक सेकंड भाई, कॉल आ गया. अरे माइक. हेलो हेलो, सुन दो अच्छी तरह. हेलो हेलो. पहले गेम में इतना कॉल फॉल अगर आएगा. हेलो हेलो, सुनाई दे रहा है ना मेरा? हेलो. ओए फिर ठीक है. Oh no. That's great positioning. So good from Suarez looking to get on the end of it. Nice keeping. देख के खेलना पड़ेगा. And it's Vitinha. Wing player. Always looking to break lines. पहले सबर. Hazard gets into some space. Now the delivery. In swinger. Oh my God!
Pele, if they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh no!
And the shot.
किसका गोल था, किसने खा लिया भाई? मेरा दिमाग ही सटक लिया।
There's a whistle for half.
ये होता है, पहले ही हम गोल खा
And
जाते हैं।
still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn
Hello.
out to be a really good one.
Hello.
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get taken a place of trouble.
Hindu
They
açtı.
need to go with the same intensity and tempo they should in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion in the second half.
जैसे कि आप लोग देख पा रहे हो, मेरा सिर्फ 82 सब्सक्राइबर है। अगर आप लोग एक एक सब्सक्राइबर करके मेरा बढ़ाओगे तो मैं भी आगे बढ़ूँगा। आपका काम है मुझे आगे बढ़ाना। यही मेरा काम है।
Substitution in progress.
चलो।
And we're underway again.
नो
Really need to
Lovely.
bring up their intensity and
Oh no!
just
भाई हारना पड़ेगा।
and this is getting better
मैं क्यों पास देने के लिए गया?
and he stuck it away as if laser guided. That's just a fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Nice ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive
अभी भी
furious
चांस है,
with that hat-trick.
ज़्यादा आगे नहीं जा पाएगा।
River Plate take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win. I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. And it's Vitinha. Now there's a fine ball.
शूट!
And he shoots!
अरे आकाश में उड़ा दिया भाई।
Decent try. Sorlot is
Hello, hello.
himself here. He knew that was a
Only English भाई, मुझे Arabic, I can't understand Arabic language. English. You can talk with me in English.
Sorlot. Kupchu. Shifted it to the flank. Good ball over the top. His high shot!
Beauty.
And yes, it's there! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Great goal, great.
Mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely leaking.
Subscribe my channel, bro.
Well from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing team. Made things quite uncomfortable for them. It's never...
Come on!
And it's in!
What is this?
As if three
My
were
defender
off.
is
This is
defender.
utopian. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about. Vitinha. Here's Rodri. And it's Kupchu. That'll do under the circumstances. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Back towards the middle. Kupchu.
Oh my
He's
god,
gone
my game
looking
is
for
lagging.
safety. Vitinha, such good technique. Looking to play it in. Great shot!
Oh shit!
He's cleared it out of harm's
What a
way.
chance that
And he's in
was.
on goal.
Come on.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Wrong passes.
And it's Vitinha.
Kupchu.
And that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it. This is Dembele.
Oh no.
And the shots! Just cruising! They
My
are
defense are
cruising!
totally pissed off.
And they are pulling clear here. River Plate. They forced the error and extracted the maximum.
Oh, smart assist to one.
Now the number 13. Sitting on the field is number 21. Mbappe. River Plate are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Bale to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while. Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change. So now the difference is 3. Sprint quickly. Vitinha.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
And the return pass. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. And it's Vitinha. He's being urged to shoot.
Shoot.
Catch! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Oh,
Oh, it's come loose.
वही तो यार.
It's gone, and it is all over.
पहला हार गया भाई.
Oh, that was thrilling.
Division का पहला.
And chops.
I got my first loss.
A side that can and will trouble.
7 shots but not in the target. How? Coin. No. GP. Division 3. I came back again. So bad. Very bad. I am very bad player. I try hard but I can't. If you are new my channel, please subscribe, like and share the stream. Subscribe please. My goal is today is 90 subscribers. Please do subscribe. If it's not 90, then 83 is my target. Please subscribe 83. Tell your friends and your nephews to subscribe my channel. Do subscribe please. चले আমার মাইক বন্ধ হবে না
We have here, there's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to go.
Let's go.
There's the whistle,
Focus
and
on
here
this
we
match.
go. Alessandro Costa Curta. Doesn't have what you call a classic centre-back's physique, does he? No, but his game is
Head on,
never
head on,
really
head on,
about
head on.
athleticism, power, and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be. It's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that? Well, it's characteristics like leadership,
Oh,
his class,
why Charlotte?
tenacity. He's not
Why
a
are
perfect
go
reading
back,
the
man?
game, and all
Go
done with a
forward.
good discipline.
Don't rush.
Cafu
Don't rush.
is the best.
No, this very bad pass. Very bad pass. Very bad pass. Thank you.
Well, he got rid because he
Baris.
was under pressure. This ended up in no man's land. Azar. It's Vitinha. Out to the right.
Nice ball.
Palmer. He has found a way through.
Cross.
Driven
Are.
low.
Pass, pass, pass.
And he can clear it away.
I think this permission is very bad for everyone.
Looking ball. He can run onto that. Oh, red. Nice interception.
Pass,
Serginho is
Pass.
sporting a guilty look after that.
pass.
Encouraged the pass with
Lovely. Can he get there? No.
pace.
Sorloth is slow, man.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Back pass.
Now try to spin that positively. Oh,
Hey, man.
out here.
What are you doing?
Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty
Now
of
can
time
you
for some attacking purpose. No foul, says the referee. Oh, good ball.
Ah!
That's gonna go
I
over
get
the-
there.
Baresi.
Ooh,
Rodri.
straight passes.
Now it's Palmer.
Nice.
Whatever happens,
Head
that's
on.
the kind of climbs up.
Oh,
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
oh no! Don't rush.
Lovely
Don't
pass,
nice.
but can he get there? Vitinha. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking tidy in possession here. That's been cut out.
Kupcho, you have to.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps
Don't rush.
momentary.
Don't rush.
Could move up a gear here.
Don't
That's
rush.
good play from him. He is through here.
Nice. Oh no!
Rodri.
Good gameplay. Good gameplay. Nice. Focus on this.
It was a half of could haves and should haves, but as
Focus करना पड़ेगा भाई.
where we started, plenty more punches to mull over here. We're back on the first 45 minutes. Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy with the way they've contained the opposition so far.
Straight pass.
Goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0.
Nice, 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 nice. That's what I
So
want.
we're just settling back into this second half.
What a throw, man.
Dundee United clearly have been.
No, la, la, la. Come on, 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 come on.
It would be just keep. Oh, what has happened
Ah.
here? And he's there to get it away. Kupcho. And here's Sorloth. Beckenbauer gets a foot in here.
No.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried
Really?
just about no threat at all.
Nice defending, you know.
Well, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Sorloth.
Oi!
That's a race for the ball.
Arey
He
yaar.
should have waited for some movement. Costa Curta is
I have to got in DDA. मेरे को लगता है मेरे को DDA को लेके आना पड़ेगा. DDA को लेके आए. गलत पास काहे कर रहा है.
Marquinhos. Very few chances to talk of. German defences, it seems, on top
Oh.
here. Yeah, I think it's a scoreline
मिल
in
भी गया ना
keeping
भाई.
with what we've seen up to this point.
चांसेस तो हो रहा है but no, don't ऑफसाइड हो जाएगा.
And he's decided to go for it. Palmer. And it's Kutchu. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. Oh, good
Nice.
read. That's great positioning. So good from him.
देखते
Marquinhos,
हैं,
always
देखते
a
हैं.
very imposing presence at the back. Now it's Sorloth. Rodri. That has been slung wide.
Sorloth?
And it's Azar.
Sorloth? Come on.
Cleared without complication. And reclaimed it in a trice. And Azar. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Gives it back.
Chance, chance, chance.
Vitinha!
Oh.
Dundee United really can't be faulted for their attitude. And if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Nice. Sorloth, come on, bro.
Comfortably. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut. This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal. Kupchu is onto
Can he score? Yes, nice. That's what I want, man.
That has got to be it! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring. Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how
सौला था अगर वो
exactly
लेग दे देता ना तो मेरा लेग पीस आउट हो जाएगा. Don't
so we have the
do
first
it
goal.
now, man. Clear the ball.
Clinch with the rangefinder there. And evident annoyance. Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not
Okay,
been
nice.
picked out.
Go back, man.
Substitution. Final seconds now.
Has been indicated.
Nice.
And that is as far as it goes.
I want this.
Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by
What a match this is.
only goal.
What a match
Picking
this
up the man
is.
of the match award, and no surprise.
I'm
there.
back again. Division 2 is coming again. फिर से coins 10 coins. ये मेरे को 10 coin मिला. क्या यार 10 coin. Division 2 फिर से उठा. And let's go again. I want 83 subscriber right now. One subscribe please. 83. I want 83. I want 83. Anyone subscribe my channel? Please subscribe my channel. 83. I can't understand Arabic bhasha. डिवीज़न 1 का प्लेयर है भाई. इसके पास तो बहुत कुछ होगा ना. हाय पायल पांजा हाय. कैसे हो आप? Let's do it. I focus my game, he focus his game. I don't care about his team, what he's got and what he's have. My focus is what should I do the goal. My English is टूटा फूटा. I don't care. मेरा हिंदी बहुत ही बुरा है. बहुत ही बुरा है. भाई लोग आ जाओ. आपको वेलकम करना ही मैं भूल गया. इतना खेल लिया.
Noise is just about
आ जाओ भाई लोग.
here as these two
गेम
sides get ready to lock horns.
हो चुका है शुरू.
At its finest.
लाइव स्ट्रीम पे हम ठीक ठाक टाइम पे ही आए हैं. 5 बजे आना था. सॉरी 5:30 बजे 6 बजे आए हैं. थोड़ा सा लेट हो गया है पर कोई बात नहीं.
And we're underway. Providel
Oh, no.
making his 100th appearance here today, of course. Well, that
Robadell.
milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's just one of the many achievements he'll go on to reach from here. Now it's Luis Suarez. Barcelona looking to pass their way through.
Don't do these gaps, bro.
Well, once more,
How
it's
should I
him.
do this,
But we
man?
can't be surprised because his instinct for doing
Open
this
chances.
is incredible.
ओपोनेंट के लिए ओपन चांस मैं ही क्रिएट कर देता हूँ भाई.
Well, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
नहीं होगा.
So a breakthrough already. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He
Don't go.
evidently loves the contest.
Defense.
Messi! He has done it.
This is glitch, man.
And they're at it again.
देखो इसके पैर पे लगा बॉल फिर भी उसको मिल गया.
For a class finish. Well, he's a defender's
Come
nightmare.
on.
You try to send the one.
एक जिताते हो एक हराते हो ऐसे कैसे चलेगा.
So that's two now without reply. Well, that's really winded the opposition.
Pure
You can
passing
see
game
their
चलेगा.
manager screaming on the touchline.
ये
telling his team
गलत
to calm down.
पास.
But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Dundee United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. And it's Messi.
Nice. Thank you, Sylvester.
Coutinho
Beauty is on.
away.
Come on, Charlotte.
Khan getting this one clear. And they're quick to get it back.
Nice.
Palmer.
Oh, dash button press कर दिया भाई.
That's good running with the ball. Rijkaard. And it's Batistuta.
ओए, ऐसा नहीं.
Now 8 minutes.
Hey, bro.
And he's found a solid goal.
Nice, thank you. I hate man.
The shot. Relentless. Just relentless.
I can't stop this, man.
Really purring here. And they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward. Yeah, it's simply tragic.
I cannot
defending
dribble.
when a
My game is
finisher
so
ignored.
slow.
It's how he built his reputation.
Slip. Sliding
A case
tackles.
now of complete control.
Oi,
That
sorry.
pass isn't the best. Well, that had the
Alright.
makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rijkaard.
Don't
Just
rush.
5 minutes left until the break.
Ah, chum.
It could be in here.
देखो, देखो.
The finish!
I can't do anything, bro.
Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment. And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Only 3 minutes added time.
And yes, it's him again. Barcelona are having a ball here. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory. And it's only
एक भी shot
half-time.
नहीं है भाई.
Astonishing.
Charlotte, I have to do this.
Security staff for each block. Please report to the staff room immediately.
What is he doing?
Substitution.
This is not the way to play, man.
Number 13, Sterling.
And the action is back underway.
Number 19.
So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Vitinha. Palmer. He's had it taken off him. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Isco. That's been intercepted. That was well played. Well stopped. Now it's Luis Suarez. Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. And he's had it nicked away. Baresi cuts out the pass. Kupchu. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there.
But
Now it's Luis Suarez. Conte. Luis Suarez. Palmer. And it's Palmer. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Chelsea saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Cross in, looks like a good one. throw in. And it's Vitinha. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Van Belten. Marquinhos. Rijkaard. Isco. Oh, this is a terrific run. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Lewandowski.
No.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Kupchu. And it's Palmer. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And this is Luis Suarez. Vitinha. Palmer. And that could set him on his way. Costa gets it away. Conte. But. And that's it.
I lost 4-0.
It was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.
No shoots, man.
Side that can and will.
फिर से coin. No. Sorlot, you are bad. Prolific winger. I need a prolific winger. Box to box. खुपचो को बाद में उतारेंगे. कीपर नहीं लगेगा. I don't want speedy player. I want good passing players. मेरे को passing player ज़रूरत है. भाई लोग जो भी देख रहे हो मेरे स्ट्रीम को सब्सक्राइब करो, लाइक करो. सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर करना है. आज का गोल है 83 ओनली. एक सब्सक्राइबर का ज़रूरत है मेरे को. एक सब्सक्राइब. 83 ओनली. एक सब्सक्राइब कर दो. एक लोग सब्सक्राइब कर दो. एक सिर्फ और सिर्फ एक बंदे. एक लोग मेरे को सिर्फ सब्सक्राइब कर दो. एक लोग. I want just one subscriber.
now reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Vitinha completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed. Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
That shot.
Hazard really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. No, that was never going to make it.
Hey.
It's run loose here. And that has left him in a heap.
Come on, bro. What?
Foul. It's not taking him long. That could be a booking. They've changed the score. 0-0 it remains.
Oh,
He's intervened well there. Kaka. Knocks it into space. Son Heung-min receives it in a wide position.
nice.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Oh no.
And it's failed. He's found support out wide. Goes for goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending. That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. Orezi. Oh, good spread. Messi. Threads one in. That's a shade optimistic. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Son Heung-min picks it up out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Hazard gets into a good position. Drogba.
Offside.
That's the keeper's ball. Drogba finds himself offside. It's a promising position. Ah, such a clever touch. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Come on.
Pirlo gets across to intercept that. Camavinga. Azar. That pass isn't the best.
Already po.
Tries to pass it through. This is Bernardo Silva. Well, that's
Thank
a
you.
foul and the whistle's gone.
I know that's foul. I do it.
Rodri did
मेरे को
incur the
पता है
wrath
ये
of the
foul है.
referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelled it out for him earlier. There's the end of the first half. We go in a
Second half
half-time
अच्छा
where
गया.
both defences still yet to be breached. They must cancel each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, it's come loose. It's Son Heung-min. Oh, nice. Just not quite. Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short confidence. A
Oi!
beautifully policed that midfield.
I am
The
very
opposition
bad in
have been
this.
handcuffed. Sonny
ये गोल होना ही है।
the second half off to a spectacular start. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment. That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection. Madrid have fired themselves in front. Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again. Aimed beyond the defence. Bernardo Silva can so cleverly bypass the press. Some good work on the right flank here. He's picked his way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Sergio, what are you thinking? Dundee United are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change. Messi hurtling down that right flank. Now it's Drogba. That has been slung wide. That's been cut out. Well played. Long ball upfield. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing. This is a foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Red card.
And he's going to have his name taken. Looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. So a chance here. What can they make of it? And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go. Nice bit of skill, and he's
Come
away.
on, you can.
Diallo. Time, excellent interception. Vitinha. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. He has found a way through. Has a shot! Oh, and that should have been two. Lamine Yamal really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied. Now it's Drogba. It's a sharp little ball here. That's very neat. And he's managed to get free. There's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitutions taking place.
Madrid with the corner. They're first. Big chance! And that is doing no harm at all. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. The report shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Drogba. Vitinha. And it's Serginho. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's Camavinga. That's that, the end. Well, that was tense. Two parties separated by the game. Smoothly, really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Just a quick request today for everyone.
How would you sum up what we witnessed, Jim? Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second half goal. That's what cost them. My thanks to Jim.
I totally pissed off this. कितने बार उठूंगा और कितने बार ये वाला ही ठीक है मेरे लिए, मेरे को लगता है। चलो इस वाले फॉर्मेशन पे ही खेलना पड़ेगा मेरे को। एक सेकंड, कुकचू को मैं खमावेंगा, हाफ टाइम पे आना ही सही है। कुकचू इज राइट फुटेड, इज ही राइट फुटेड? Yes. His right leg, his left leg, I think, no. Come on. आप लोगों को स्ट्रीम दिख रहा था ना? ये क्या हो गया? भाई लोग आ जाओ आ जाओ आ जाओ आ जाओ आ जाओ, देखो देखो खेल हो गया शुरू। हम हैं आप लोगों के गुरु। डिवीजन 2 पे था, फिर से उतर गया, फिर से 2 पे उठने का कोशिश। इतना हारता हूँ, इतना कितना बुरा लगता है मेरे को। बहुत बुरा लगता है जब हारता हूँ तो। ओपोनेंट का टीम एक बार देख ही लेता हूँ। अच्छा है, बहुत ही अच्छा है। और ये मेरा है। अरे शुरू तो कर रहे भाई, शुरू तो हो जा। लेफ्ट बैक चेंज, राइट बैक चेंज, राइट बैक, लेफ्ट बैक, राइट बैक। Everything is gonna be changing.
This is the colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
No more talk,
Expectations
only
and
gameplay right
decibels
now.
both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. Eder Militao turning out for what will be his 400th appearance. There's precious little point talking of anyone else here today. Goes for a shot! And it's in! And what a start! That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here. And he stuck it away as if laser guided. That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Vitinha.
Great ball.
Grateful arms of the keeper. That pass has been well intercepted. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for options for movement, and he was quick to react. passes coming off in quick succession here. Now this could be a chance.
Great. Oh my god.
Marquinhos with the clearance. And here's Drogba. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Takes a shot. No mistake. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. Costa Curta. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Vitinha. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Great ball if he can get there. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Raul. Now it's Messi. Just eases him off the ball. That was good pressure, just hounded him off it. Marquinhos makes the interception. Messi. Drogba. Now it's Solot. Drogba. Baresi. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Solot touches it back. Nuno Mendes. Roberto Carlos. Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's been cut out. Well played. He's a sharp little ball here. Rodri. Oh, that's a key interception. Just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Oh, what a mistake! It's Drogba! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there. And you can see every bit of that. Final action of the first half. Well, the scoreline.
Come on, YouTube.
Reflection of things overall, you have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Go my god.
Well, it certainly has been rich in this first half. Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing.
जो भी नए देख रहे हो स्क्रीन के ऊपर डबल टैप करना, सब्सक्राइब करना और बेल आइकन को ऑन करना.
Very little in it. The score at half time is 2 goals to 1.
स्क्रीन के ऊपर दबा मारते रहो डबल टैप.
Substitution.
टैप 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 टैप.
Here we go again. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Great vision. That was not gone well. Marquinhos is there to clear. That looks a decent ball. Messi. He's had it taken off him. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Kupchu. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And
चलो offside.
straight offside. Baresi. Good running, strong and purposeful. Messi. Kupchu. For Messi. Solot. And it's Messi. 60 minutes played. touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion. So the lead now is 2. You can certainly sense a real change in mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off. And it's Drogba. Kupchu. Van Balten cuts it out. Neymar. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Neymar. Looking for the run. Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him. It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. Clearly is miffed, having made the run. And
touch.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Mbappe to come on. A change that had been mooted for a while. Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter. Defender is not giving up on this. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's been intercepted. That was well played, well stopped. Mbappe. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. And the finish! And it's in! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! And that really is so impressive. Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment. This is threatening to become a really good game. Baresi. 4 added minutes on the board. And here's Mbappe. French one in. Oh, Pellé's off for trouble. And he's in on charge for a shot.
Hat-trick! Didier Drogba.
There's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. High-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part.
निकल गया साला.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. Doesn't he just? Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
निकल गया. Winnings and winnings. 2 winnings only. Like, subscribe कर दो. Boosting. फिर से डिवीजन 2. फिर से डिवीजन 2. I want 83 subscribers. I want 1 subscriber. मेरे को 1 सब्सक्राइबर का ज़रूरत है. आप लोग सब्सक्राइब कर दो मेरे को. लाइक कर दो. लाइक करने से मेरे को मोटिवेशन मिलेगा. सब्सक्राइब कर दो भाई. हेलो हेलो. सुनाई तो देना चाहिए. सुनाई. No talking, only gameplay. Only gameplay. अरे भाई लोग आ जाओ। सिर्फ बड़े बड़े खिलाड़ियों का खेल देखोगे, मेरा नहीं देखोगे क्या?
The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. As you can see, we've already started here. Christian Amiati in goal today. Just another exception.
Woohoo! Amazing goal.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off.
देखो जरा,
How you start a
ओए होए, मुंह तोड़ू,
really tidily gathered.
मुंह तोड़ू गोल।
A more than tidy finish. And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training. And it came off beautifully. So the game's first significant moment. And it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Solot couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it. Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that
Head up.
line. I'm sure it won't deter him either. He has slightly undercooked that one. Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball. White is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. He has found a way through. And here's the chance to counter. Baresi spots it and intercepts. Messi. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Hernandez. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. And it's Neymar. Neymar! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, good looking ball. Messi. Vitinha. Well seen. Saw that coming. That's great positioning. So good from him. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, good read. That was well played. Well stopped. Oh, well played, well played. It'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that. Picked off with relative ease. And Solot. Kupchu. Can he get onto this?
जल्दी कर लिया।
Hernandez. Out for a throw. And that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it. Neymar. Now there's a fine ball. Shapes to shoot.
Woo! What a shift.
Was no routine save. Really looks sharp there.
No
didn't he?
routine
That's
save.
very well played. Madrid with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. He's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. The ball, good take. And he's through and all alone. Decent chance. And that is
What a bad miss, man.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run. Nicely shaped ball. And he'll be quick to react.
Oh,
Oh, what's he done? He's had a shot!
come on!
It's a goal!
It's my fault. I cleared the ball.
Well, I always thought they had it in them.
Bad
Peter.
gameplay, bad.
Volunteers needed, and once they got going,
If I scored this, whew, come on.
Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half time.
Bad.
Half time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And has been shifted off it. Azar. That's been intercepted. Keeper's got good distance on that. Rodri. Marquinhos is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending.
Offside. I know that is offside. I can't do anything.
Messi. And it's Kukcu. Pass somewhat off target. Kukcu is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Rodri. And it's Messi. Passing nice and neat. That's beautifully weighted. Can he finish?
Oh,
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Sorlot with a beautifully timed run. Played right into his path. He's having a shot! Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete. Simplicity itself.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass and put it on a plate for him.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Nice looking ball.
Rodrigo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. Just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Distributed tidily. Rodrigo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And now they can clear their lines.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
It's Trucker!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he get it through? Ball looks a good one. He's found some space. Sane! Oh,
come on.
and he's there to belt it away.
Bad timing.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Further. And that's definitely not his best. Hazard. And a chance! He's done very well to get to that. Hazard is offering a right smile there. Number 5.
If I draw this, I will be happy. But I can't.
Rodrigo short. White. Good chance here. It's a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, I think he surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
No, that was never going to make it.
Come on.
That's that, the end. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The
Okay,
kind of
good
match
play.
as neutrals will.
Not the big matter. पिंकी फिर से वही पोजीशन ये होता रहता है भाई No problems. ये काम करना मैं भूल गया था. जो भी नए देख रहे हो स्क्रीन के ऊपर डबल टैप सब्सक्राइब करना है.
Expectant buzz in the stadium.
आज का सब्सक्राइबर का गोल है सिर्फ एक 83.
Well, it looks like a big
Only
game. Sounds like a big
83.
game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
83 का सब्सक्राइबर.
So we're up and running. Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role. What type of player? Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. It's Asa! And kept out by the most elastic of saves. Hazard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Now it's Drogba. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ah, yeah.
Can he spark a counter here? Oh, what chance for a shot! What a wonderful goal! Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency. Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Vitinha, Drogba. This is Drogba. That has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short.
Yeah.
And now they can spring out of defence. The most accurate pass. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Oh, it's a cracking ball. Picked up brilliantly.
Oh,
Beckham. It's an imaginative pass. Batistuta in acres of space out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Shapes to shoot. Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on. Now, he's got space here. That pass isn't the best. Well, he clinched with the rangefinder there, and evidence of annoyance. Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. This corner, Yilmaz! Oh, and it's come back down to him. It's in!
bad
2-1
goal.
now, and they are cruising.
I can't stop this.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he? Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I
I'd say go and grab a third. Now it's Drogba. Beckham. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Bale is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. There will be 1 minute added time. Now it's Solot. And he's intervened well there. Romero. Whistle goes for half-time. Some first-half thoughts? Dundee United certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. Please to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
फिर से डिवीज़न 3 नहीं चाहिए भाई। इस पोजीशन पे कितना बार
Substitution. And the second half gets underway. Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't
देखम
afford to
के
get too
बच्चे
careless either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them. And it's Kukçu.
लेट कर दिया लेट।
The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That is good alertness. Kukçu. That has not gone well. That's been intercepted. That was well played. Well stopped.
Oh no,
Somewhat off target. Can he get it through? That should get the job done. Beckham to take it as usual. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now this could be a chance. Kukçu. And that is as far as they're going to go. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
bizarre bro,
Chance!
come on।
Kukçu. Messi. Now it's Solot. Dinks one through. Solot. Now it's Kukçu. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now? Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here. And Messi!
Oh,
Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite. Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Coming on the field is number 21, Mbappe.
Kukçu is not working।
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. We expected better, and so did he. Just about up to 75 minutes. Azar. Camavinga. Eder Militao. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut. It's a delicate pass.
Substitution on the field. Number 2.
Number 2 now.
Coming on to replace him is number 5.
Hazard plays it short.
over the line. In once more. And that has been cleared. Oh, that's well spotted. Beckham. Into the last 5 minutes. Oh, Red, nice interception. That pass is somewhat less than ideal, and they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Added minute has been indicated. Get that clear.
नहीं हुआ, नहीं होने वाला है, नहीं होने वाला है.
He's found a way past. In towards the back stick. That's the keeper's ball. Azar. Well, that looks a decent ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. In the end, then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by...
$500, 50 कॉइनिस फिर से डिवीज़न 3.
Is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
And it's Coutinho. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. This is Ronaldo, and he's great chance. It's in!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Not the defence. Promising position.
That's good defensive concentration.
Now it's Saka. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Dundee United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Hazard. And he's picked out the run. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Lewandowski. Nicely shaped ball. Guardiola. No, that was never going to make it. Passing is crisp and sharp. Vitinha. Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Chance! Catching that forcefully.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was real ferocity.
Is always looking to break lines. And here's Lewandowski. Vitinha, spread it left. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. Oh, good ball. Rodri. And it's Rodri. And claimed it back swiftly.
Dundee United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Here's Coutinho. Half-time getting close now. Can he get on the end of this? Fired deep towards the back post. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. Chooses to go back. And it's Cook. He's gone for goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on.
It's half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish even more control in this second half.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Dundee United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen it.
Takes a shot! It's a loose ball. Defending of the desperate variety. No way through, so back it comes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Oh my god. What is it? I just...
In by Saka.
ओए अपने गोल पे ही मार
First time they've got
मेरा
one.
बदला
They've
कितना
clearly
अच्छा
been
किया है
told
भाई
to try something different.
ओए
Well seen, saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Eder Militao. Vitinha. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Vitinha. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, good read. That was well played, well stopped. Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear. Played into space. Pass somewhat off target. Rodri has created one goal already. And it's Vitinha. Nicely spread. Messi. 75 minutes played. It's a promising build up this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Messi. Kutchu. And a chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Kutchu has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it. It's their second corner of the game. Messi. Number 2. Palmer falls short. Coming on the field. This is Lewandowski. Shot a goal! Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Substitution. The United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him.
draw
It is all over. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts.
coin yes डिविडेंड टू फिर से जाना है डिविडेंड टू
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. Vitinha, and the pass is intercepted. Marquinhos tries to pass it through, and this is Batistuta. Vitinha, it's a really well-measured ball. Messi carries the ball down the right. Mbappe looking to run onto it. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Played out to the right. Now it's Mbappe. Beckham cuts it out. And that was very necessary. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Batistuta! Goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
That is a great pick out. Rodri.
Dundee United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Vitinha. Nice looking ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Al Nassr trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defence.
Oh, terrible pass. Oh, shoot, it's leveled off the post.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they've got a throw. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Mbappe, and he's on his way. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. That is some save from Khan. And it's Kukçu. Well, that That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Goes for a shot! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Al Nassr are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Dundee United certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Aimed beyond the defence. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? João Palhinha. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Al Nassr clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Marquinhos.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And it's Rodri. Rodri really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Messi. Batistuta. That's Rijkaard. Nicely aimed pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Rodri. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's onside. That is a crunching tackle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Played into space. Looking for a runner. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the finish! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes.
After 73 minutes.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back. Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
And it's Kukçu. Now that's well seen too. Back to the keeper it goes. Marquinhos is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Played down the flank. Marcola looking to get on the end of this. And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Drogba. Looking for a runner. Mignon clears. And that's put paid to a promising move. Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. In with the challenge. Club America applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Bellingham. Looking for the run. Back into the middle. Oh, easy pickings there. Vitinha. And that is out of play. Oh, that's fabulous. Ball driven towards the far post. And that has been knocked clear. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. Vitinha. And it's Drogba. Salah. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Rodri. Vitinha. Ball played for Kukçu. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And there is the half-time whistle. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
He's got tall. And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Tries to get it clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Chu showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Distributed tidily. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And he's there to belt it away. Now this could be a chance. There's the shot! And we have our very first corner. Chu with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Passing is crisp and sharp. Drogba, that's a good shapes to shoot! And it's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Drogba. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, important interception. And that was very necessary. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other, but it wasn't. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody, and
The fans
welcome
have
to
pulled out
today's
all the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds.
Kochu! And he's done it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Chooses to go cross-field. Passing is crisp and sharp, and that interception was most necessary. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Looking for options for movement. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Inter Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Azar. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Belling. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vitinha. Kukçu. Eder Militao. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And that's a dangerous ball. It's Drogba! Now, who's going to be first to... Oh, what has happened here? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Van der Ven. Looking to play him in. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kukçu. Out to the left it goes. Hazard has it out wide and in space. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Eder Militao.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And this is Drogba. Oh, this is a... Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
And he's had a hit! Oh, that is outstanding! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Half-time imminent. What a time to score! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Inter Milan with this to equalise. Oh, that's a brilliant save! And he has failed from the spot, and the whistle goes. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Please take this opportunity.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, Press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. And the game has already resumed here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And it's Salah. Has a shot! Vitinha. Kochu. And this is Drogba. That is a brilliant interception. Vitinha.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And it's Vitinha. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mohamed Salah! Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham. Forlan has it in a wide position. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Drogba. Vitinha, who's set up 1 goal so far. Eto'o. The ball has bounced loose now. Vitinha. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Azar. Azar tries a deft little ball. Shoots! It's there! And they're back in front! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how... Decent chance! Should have equalised.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Marquinhos gets it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Forlan. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kukçu. And it's Salah. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. I think we're just about done here.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Drogba with 2 goals already to his name. Nicely shaped ball. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. And time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just, Jim, seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just the supporting cast in an act where he will always take...
Drogba! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now, can they get him away? And there's green grass ahead of him. Cleared without complication. Now it's Vitinha. Hazard has it out wide and in space. He's picked his... Hazard! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Vitinha tries a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they're at it again in double quick time! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an...
Tries from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Played out towards the right wing. Looking for the run. And he's whipped it across. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. The most accurate pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Drogba. Now it's Kukçu. Mohamed Salah. Might be dangerous. It's Drogba! Oh, it's come off the upright. Can he get it through? Now that's well seen too. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, shooting chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Marquinhos gets good distance on it. Kukçu. And there's the end of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So off we go once more. And he cuts out the supply. Rodri. Kukcu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Couldn't squeeze it through. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Drogba. Mohamed Salah has it in a wide position. Kukcu. Rodri. This looks promising. He's found it. It's Drogba! He scores! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
That has been slung wide. And he's worked it through, and he's managed to get free. Vitinha! That has not gone well. Eder Militao. Rijkaard. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a searching pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kukcu. And it's Vitinha. Knocks it into space. And this is Batistuta. Pull it. Back into the middle. Ibrahimovic touches it back. Kukcu. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Some front-footed pressing going on here. He's found a way through. Now it's Kukcu. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Substitution on the field. Number 2, Eder Militao. Coming on the field is number
That's
5,
really well manoeuvred.
Jules
No, that's
Koundé.
been intercepted. Azar. Looking to play him in. Kukcu. Nice looking ball. Pass somewhat off target. And that's another good win of the ball. Vitinha. Well, that looks a
2
decent
added
ball.
minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Koundé. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when... Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Well, the 10th of July 2021 was such a significant day in the international career of Lionel Messi, was it not, Jim?
Yeah, he finally got that giant monkey off his back at the 5th time of asking.
And possibly that was the moment that Messi was finally given the credit he has deserved for his services to his nation. 16 years since his debut in 2005, 4 times a runner-up, never scored in a major final, but all of that was gloriously eclipsed.
Exactly. It was his first international trophy, and I think it set the scene for what happened in Qatar a year later.
Well read, nice interception. Baresi. And it's Kukçu. Eder Militao. Marquinhos. And Mohamed Salah. Played out to the right.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And he's there to belt it away. And it's Vitinha.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Azar. And it's Drogba. Now he's got space here. That looks a cracking ball. And a chance! Goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Drogba demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Kukçu distributed tidily. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Well, that looks a decent ball. That's a shade optimistic. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Yamal is onto this. He can get that clear. Vitinha, who's set up 1 goal so far. And it's Vitinha. Vitinha. Rodri. Kukçu. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Drogba. In with the challenge. Mbappe. Threads one in.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
And it's Kukçu. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's picked his way through. That is lovely. That's a sharp pass. Messi. Yamal, a player who needs no introduction. Kukçu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that is as far as they're going to go. Big chance! They've done it! Argentina are level. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. But that has not gone well. And the shot's on here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that's superb. Very nicely done. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Rodri gets good distance on it. Argentina with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Vitinha.
Argentina clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's in a good position here.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Vitinha. Now it's
There
Drogba.
will be 1
Out
minute
to the
added
right.
time.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Vitinha. So that's it. It is all over. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Just a
Well,
quick
neither
announcement
side could
is
get
now
over the
time.
line.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The
Hello,
game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. Liverpool have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider...
And Messi! And that is wildly off target.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame.
Chance! Oh, that wasn't far away. And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. Foot in. And now they can spring out of defence. Ruben Diaz simply refused to be outdone there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, important interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Baresi gets across to intercept that. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game's all about playing short balls, forming triangles, and his speed of thought is actually quite impressive, and it often keeps him away from trouble.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. João Neves. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Serginho. Kirkchu. Drogba. Still goalless at the moment. Here's Rodri. Marquinhos. Kukcu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And here's Drogba. Threads one in, brilliantly cut out. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Salah. Kukcu. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Look at the space here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Kukcu. Here's Vitinha. And here's Drogba. And it's Kukcu. Caresses it through. And that's an excellent interception. Vitinha looking here to chip it through. Vitinha is fouled. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Oh, that was vital. There's the whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Just a quick
No
announcement.
goals at this stage, but
An
certainly not
exciting
devoid of
one, too.
action.
We're about to announce
It is
today's
0-0
match
here at
Please watch
half-time.
the screen if you have a ticket.
And the second half gets underway. So neither side has yet broken through.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Vitinha. Vitinha. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Baresi. Here's Vitinha. Vitinha. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vitinha really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Some really good ball movement.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Kukçu gets into a good position.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Kukçu. Number 15, Fernando Torres. Coming on the field, number 7, Hidetoshi Nakata. Number 10, Owen. Substitutions taking place.
Oh, easy pickings there. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's clever.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Mbappe! And no, that was never going to make it. Played into
There
space.
will be 1 minute
That's
added time.
beautifully weighted. And that should get the job done. And the referee brings it to a close. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It's in the game. Well, the weather really couldn't be any better here today. A very warm welcome to you on this fine day. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary, along with Sue Smith. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Barcelona.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully, we're not disappointed.
Real have to keep the ball better than that. Dominic Szoboszlai. Xavi just needs the composure now. And away, they've got it clear. Back to Alisson. Jeremy Frimpong. Dominic Szoboszlai. On to Gakpo. Here's Andrew Robertson. Now Virgil van Dijk. Xavi. Xavi. Has to be. And that is a top quality save. And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. It's in! 1-0, and all the pressure made to count. Clearly the better team to this point.
Well, this is a perfect delivery into the box. It's just begging for someone to get on the end of it, and it gives the attack the advantage. Then a brilliant finish to top it off. Met it with real confidence. That's a good goal, that.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Ronaldinho. Jamal Musiala. Gakpo. Saeed Alawairan. Frimpong. In the right position to cut out the pass. Allowed to go a long way with this. And the pass intercepted right at the key point. Alawairan. So it looks like being advantage Barca at the break. Your thoughts on this narrow lead they've got for themselves, Sue?
Yeah, it's been a decent first half, and I think they'll be the happier going in at the break, even if it is a narrow lead. They'll certainly be looking to extend that in the second period, though.
And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Off we go again then, with Barcelona hoping to build on a positive first-half performance. Dominic Szoboszlai. Saeed Alawairan. Szoboszlai. Andy Robertson. On to Musiala. They're just looking now for that final pass through. Opportunity now. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, here's the replay, and what a run this is. They just couldn't get anywhere near him, and then he manages to keep his cool at the end and finishes it off well.
So off we go. 2-0 the score now. Alawairan. Van Dijk. And into the last 30 minutes now. Musiala. Dominic Szoboszlai. Going for it. Well, chances won't come too much better than that. Real Madrid are going to make a change now. Vincent Kompany. Mascherano. Cavani. Musiala. And into the last 15 minutes. Just where he wants to be here. And what a challenge! Here we go! Mascherano. Edinson Cavani. Approaching the last whistle now, and Barca have really been on it. This will get a great reaction from the fans. And it's on here! Oh, come on! And a solid stop. And there's going to be a change now. And the referee brings the game to a close. A game that hasn't gone Real Madrid's way.
Well, they'll be disappointed.
आज के लिए ही इतना ही। कल हम फिर से आएंगे। थोड़ा सा ये स्पोर्ट्स खेल लिया। कल हम फिर से आएंगे 6 बजे। इसके लिए टाटा बाय बाय एंड स्वीट ड्रीम्स। सब्सक्राइब करते रहना, लाइक करते रहना एंड मेरे चैनल को बढ़ाते रहना। थैंक यू, टाटा।